When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on another team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Ballard with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Horned Frogs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Got a man. It's Hamilton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll line up for a second down play. He'll do it himself. Nice move there.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Back to pass, it's Tollefson. Makes the grab on the left.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Here's a heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on third down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
And the Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Shelton. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Horned Frogs in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Off the play fake. Got his man downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution in college football today with spread offense, up-tempo, RPO game. QBs have got to be great with their ball mechanics in the play-action game, and you saw a great example of that right there.
Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, what a move. There he goes. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He'll throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Smith dropping to pass. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Caught over the middle. It's Shelton. Touchdown, Horned Frog! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Oklahoma is in trouble. You could bring back any of the Heisman winners they've had here, Bradford or Mayfield or Murray. None of them would make a difference today. They're trailing by 14 to Texas. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The play action fake. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And listen, there's nothing wrong with play action for this offense, but, man, you got to protect. You got to sell that run. And if the quarterback's going to do that, he needs his guys up front to give him a little bit more time to maybe take those shots down the field and make some big plays for this offense.
The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Watkins. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Takes the handoff. It's Palmer. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Smith wants to throw. Got the back over the middle. Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Palmer. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. From the red zone, it's Palmer. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? It looked as if they had a chance to tie it, but that goes by the boards as the penalty takes away the touchdown. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Looking to pass. It's Tollefson. It's caught. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw again. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. Going right to work up top. The short hands, it's Shelton. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
He'll try to pop the draw. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. And the Horned Frogs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Smith dropping to pass. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
That middle linebacker just wanted it more, man. He came right up the middle. He was able to beat and cross the offensive lineman's face and work his way to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Snagged in the middle. It's Baker. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Rushes on him. And some room to work. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Horned Frogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. stop at the line of scrimmage. Here on 2nd and 9, sends 3 receivers to the right. Catch in the middle, it's Watkins. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Makes the catch. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
Snap it to the back. Touchdown, TCU! They move on top here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Here's the pressure. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Tollefson. Safe completion on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Got it in the middle, it's Hamilton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up and turning it on. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Gonna run it. It's Palmer. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Caught in the backfield. It's Baker. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He'll ride his man on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be stopped just a little short of that 25-yard line, and now they have a decision to make on 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. The Sun Devils will call on their punt team. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need this stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, oh, he's got some space. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Horned Frogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the fullback. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He'll do it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking for room, it's Palmer. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. And here comes the punt team. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Tollefson. Tight end finds a soft spot. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's going to run it. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. And he's left with no option but to throw it away. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always